Hi, my loves. Welcome back to the Starscartel channel. If you don't know, I'll start. So, y'all, I'll sit up here watching the message I have come from the show American Dad. Okay, long story short. And in this episode, Roger is at the kids' school. And he is trying to sell the school some books because they had to ban a bunch of books, which my generation, okay, we know about this. All the books that we were forced to read in middle school are now illegal, are now banned. The same, I forgot I got, okay, the crowd. The same books that we used to be like, what is going? Because I just know I wasn't the only one. When you like, y'all remember Animal Farm, where I was just like, what is going on here, bro? Like, but I can't stand one that I love. I love The Giver though. The Giver was a good book. I feel like it was a good story, and I loved the movie. I really did. And baby, they put Meryl Streep in there, baby, one of my favorite actresses, and she did her thing, and baby, it was so good. Anyways, so he wants to replace he has rewritten all of the stories and took out the smut, as he says, so that it's school approved. And he, you know what I'm saying? He said, okay, I'm ready for my shit. Okay. And the principal was paying him no attention. He does a full blown, like, you know what I'm saying? Bring all the books out and all. That principal wasn't paying attention. He was trying to get something out of his tooth. Francine tell him, and he's just like, I'm trying to get, just like what I'm doing with my tongue. She said, did you try using your finger? He said, and tries, and baby finds what's in his tooth, and he's so happy. He say, Francine, I think you should go ahead and be the new guidance counselor. There we go, problem solved. And then at that moment I was like, oh, Roger is gonna be so bad, or he could be so mad and get upset and have his feelings hurt. But instead, Roger says, yay, Francine, we did it. Everybody in favor of Francine as guidance counselor, the new overpriced books, raise your head. Go ahead and say it for somebody. Everybody was expecting. Everybody was expecting. Everybody was expecting you to be so mad, and you to just stomp off, and you to have a fit, and you're mad because you lost. You lost. You, man, I lost. This is somebody you said, you know what? I lost and won at the same time. The scripture comes from Jubilees 15 and 30. For Ishmael and his sons and his brothers and Esau, the Lord did not cause to approach him, and he did not choose them because they are the children of Abraham, because he knew them, but he chose Israel to be his people. So here's the message. God said, even though this is somebody you underwent some kind of, it was like a competition. And you know what I'm thinking about is somebody you were competing with someone else for a person, for like a spouse. And it could be a situation where your spouse puts you in position to where you were competing with someone. And what I'm thinking about is, I don't know why I'm getting so sleepy while like literally recording this video, just getting absolutely exhaustedly tired. Hold on, let me cut this fan off. Okay, so it could be a situation where this is somebody that you thought you found your person. You thought you had won already. And I don't know why I'm being led to go and grab my other crown, because it's almost like this is somebody you won the crown already. You won already. It was yours. You know what I'm saying? You retired. Hold on. All right then. Okay, so you had your crown already. You was like, it's like your person gave you your crown, and they said you're mine and we're gonna get married, and that's that. And you were like, yay, I won. You know what I'm saying? I want to put the crown. You know what I'm saying? I won, yay. And it's like as soon as you win, here's somebody else saying that they want to like compete for your crown, but they may not have said this to you. They said this to your spouse. And this is basically what happens when a person that is married decides to cheat and commit adultery. You are basically opening up a competition for somebody that has won already. And whoever this is for, you found out about this secret competition. You found out what was going on. Your feelings were hurt because you thought you won already, but you said, you know what? It is what it is. We both won. You can go ahead and have that crown. And I'm going to be over here with the crown I already got. Now, I feel like there was somebody that kind of just assumed that for you to be comfortable, content, and okay with giving away that crown, it has to be a situation where the crown that you are receiving is coming from the hands of another man. God said he gave you that crown because he chose you. And he, like, that's your crown. And this is a crown that can't nobody take. You know what I'm saying? It can't be a situation where we say, well, we think you look better with her, so we going to go ahead, give me that crown, and we going to give it to her. God said they can't have your crown, and she can't have that crown because that crown was given to you by God. But if that man decides that he is going to choose her over you, that's fine. She can have that one, okay? But God said you ain't doing nothing but going from one crown to the next. And that's just what it is. That's the message. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. This is